Strut's a 5,000 pound strut. This strut's an 18,000 pound strut in its red zone here, 10,000 pound strut in the white zone, and 6,000 pounds in the top. Okay, so you can pull the buttons, pull the pins, extend it up to the height that you want. This goes to 9 feet, so you can use it in structural collapse, you can use it in salvage and overhaul, all the way to the roof. Okay, you got a sagging roof or porch or something like that, you can get it up in there, and you got enough space to go. Okay, you also have a round bail. It's a can looking thing with a same hook on the top. This will come out and that will go on, and you can actually turn it. You're gonna have to have homeboy here. He can just reach up there and turn the bell, and you got 6 inches of piston that come out of that thing, so you can actually really secure this thing up and down in the middle of a, you got a sagging roof there and what you've got going on. Okay, so we don't have to necessarily use all of this, so we're going to bring it down. We're going to take the pin. So we'll pin here. We're going to come around the back. So you want this around the back, okay? And there's a method to it. So this one we're not going to use at all. It's a spare, okay? You could put it back in this hole if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So we're just going to leave that one right there. We're going to come up to the car. We're going to look to see what we've got. We're going to come right up underneath here. Okay, ratchet strap. So this is wound properly. So you should be able to walk up to the car, drop it, and it will unwind itself. See? So now, come back, pull you some slack, unhook this, and we're ready to go. Come in here, hook on here, come in here, hook in here, okay? Pull the slack out that you don't need. Tension and you're in. That's it, boys.
Very nice.
Okay? Good? All right, let's do the other side. So we're going to go to the A-post. Here, the reason we put that strut on first is because, look, can we go inside and cover the patient up now? Mm-hmm. Would you do that before you did this?
Oh yeah, you could.
You want to cover them up? Yeah.
You want to cover them up, right?
Oh, yeah,
because what are you doing?
Breaking
glass.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure they're covered up and they're safe before we go do that, right?
Yeah.
So now that we've done that, now we can come back and put this strut on, and we got a medic in the car. We got the patient covered up. We're doing the patient care that we need to. Okay? Don't set them on the ground. You set them on the ground, you lose them, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you should be able to pull that pin without a problem. Okay. Multitask, multi-hand. Both hands. You'll be good. Okay. All right. So come down a little bit.
Good on.
Spit on it.
Spit on it.
Behind the back. Behind the back.
All right, so that one's just a spare. Put it on top. Okay, so bend it this way. The head right here. The base right here. You always want to try to angle, because you want to go flat to this. You don't want to go off set. So if he moved his base this way, would we be at a good angle on it?
No.
If we went that way, would be a good angle on it?
No.
So what you want to do is you want to fly it. You want to find it where you can seat it all the way across the base, right?
Right.
Or the head. So once you get that done, then you can take the other ratchet strap.
Upside down.
Okay, so just drop, just look, you don't have to wind it, just grab right here and let it fall.
You got
Yep, yep. See? Okay, so now you pull this slack out right here. Get you a little extra. And this hook comes off the top, and then this hook will come out from underneath. This goes to your strut base. This goes around the A-post all the way through. So we're gonna loosen this up. Okay, loosen this up. We're gonna pull some slack because we're gonna go all the way around the A-post. So we're good there. Bring this back to this side. Turn this, hook to the base. There you go. Now wrap that around the A-post then. Don't cut yourself just too slashy. Don't be my ass. Hours. Oh, you mine too. You don't know. You don't even know. You don't even know. He's known me since I was like 5 years old. You don't even know. So it'll be my ass too. This one? Okay, so hook back into the base.
So next to this one?
Yep, that's fine. Okay, now pull your slack back out. Through the ratchet.
the loose end.
The loose end. So you're going to fold this back over, get it out of your way, and pull in line. There you go. It can be twisted, it's not gonna hurt it. You're never gonna get it perfect, so that's good right there. So look, hold it like this, just like that. Got it? Now ratchet.
Well, you're straightening it out. As it goes.
And it holds it in line.
Yeah.
And that way it goes in the bail straight. It doesn't go in twisty. That's good right there.
Okay, you just twist it.
And you got a little bit of twist at the end, but you're fine. So check your car. Good?
Yeah.
All right, now go grab me one of the jacks from the ground over there. One of those deals with the handles. The handles. The red ones with the handles. There you go. Just one for now. We're going to need another one right here if you want to grab it and just bring it. Everybody back around here on the other side. All right, so I'm going to teach you how to put a jack on, and then when we're done, I'll teach you how to put the jack off.
That's fun.
Got it? All right, so easiest way to do it. Come in, line this up and put it on the strut. It'll sit just like that. Okay, that's the way it's designed to sit. So at that point, you can pull this pin. Hold that. Grab the strut. I like to grab here. Pin back. So you got pin in this hand, strut in this hand. You can come up with this pin. See, that's on the wrong side. Okay. All right, we leave it loose. So now we have to leave it loose because it's tight. It's it's tight in. Okay. So you can pick this one up, bring it up into here, pin that, come back in, pin this, lock it in place. This pin does nothing. This pin's got all the weight, right? Try to pull it out. Hard, right? Okay. So what you're going to do here is you're going to come back over here, grab this pin, pull it out, let that slide back down to the base. Okay. Bring this back up just a little bit. Line that pin back up. Come back over here. Pin this in. Okay. So now I'm going to start to add tension. So once I add tension, I cannot pull this out. So watch. As I add tension, it transfers weight. Now this is loose. Now all the weight's on this pin. So you just transferred weight from here to your jack. Okay. Now give a couple cranks of tension. Okay. That's good right there. Now check your car. Take your extra pin, put it up here with the other one because you don't need it, and you're good. Now, why would you need another pin?
So when you're bringing it back down?
So when you come all the way up, because you got 16 inches of lift, so if you want to come all the way up, and you get to the next pinhole, whatever you need to do, you can grab another pin, grab it here,
So when you change it,
Pin it, reset, and you can lift
put it
higher.
back in at your max height of 16 inches on your jack, put your pin back in, okay? Then back your jack down, reset on this pin. This pin will become loose. You can take it out, remove your jack and go to another strut, or you can bring it all the way back down, repin it back down in the low section because you're going to be way up here. Bring it back down in the low section and pin it back in the lower section and then lift again. Pull this pin back out and go again. So you can go over and over and over again on a lift if you need to, depending on the height that you've got and what you've got going on. You always want to start lifting in the blue, okay? Then when you get up to a certain point, you can pin it in the white and then come back down into the white and then go. Because if you pin it in the white first, you're going to eat all your strut up going up and you're going to run out of space. If you run the blue first, then the white will stay where it is and the blue will go up, and then you'll have plenty of room on the bottom to go again if you need to. Okay? Any questions? I know this is a lot to absorb.
Same thing like we did in the back, right, with the airbags.
Sort of, yep.
Just lift it right up. If we want.
Lift as you go.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're here. So let's go to the other side and y'all are going to put the other jack on. Okay? Then we'll come back and he's going to put the jack off. Okay? So jack. Oh, he's jack on.
He's like,
Ah, fuck that jack off shit. Okay, so there. So pull the pin. Okay. All the way out. Lift the jack up. Oh, come on down more. There you go, right there. Get it in this hole here. So there you go. That's it. And you gotta have two of these to do this. You have one. This other one's mine. It's okay. Chief knows. I already told him. Okay, so now pull that pin.
jack it. You jack it up or down. Jack it up or down to get out of the line hole.
Yeah, right. And then you find the hole. The silver part will move. Yeah, you see the hole.
I can see that. Alright, so now, grab the, loosen up the yellow pin underneath.
You have to ratchet it up.
Okay, so try to pull on it a little bit.
Yes,
It's
sir.
tight.
Yes, sir.
Now hold it. Hold the pin. Hold the pin. Yep. So as you go up, you'll feel it release. There you go. So you feel the transfer?
Yes, sir.
It's pretty cool when you're doing it because you can really feel, and then you don't even hardly have to pull it because it just comes right out. Okay. So now you're on the jack, right here on both sides. All right. So he's going to be my IC. I need a guy on that side. I need you here. Check your car. Good? Going anywhere?
Yes, sir.
Nope. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me do this. Okay, so when he says, crank, you're going to give me four cranks. 3 cranks or 4 cranks. And he says, go. Whoop, 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 go. Okay, so time them when they get to about where they're stopping, keep going. And we're going to just say, go, 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 and then we'll go together.
Okay, 4 cranks, you ready? Go. Go. Go.